Good morning, traders. In front of you, Alpha Fibonacci System in the live markets. In front of you, extremely important part where many hours in advance you know where price is heading to. This level is next. This level to follow. After this level is next. But speculation is never an option. This is the reason I'm heading to the Middle East to meet with incredible students in Dubai next. After New York, of course. Because traders who obey the rules understand the power of this. This is historical high, ultimate bold pink line, the end of the minor trend. With the power of the software, you know this in advance. This is the software in the last 2 hours. Intelligent trader understands that shorting near this level is not a sharp, brilliant thing to do. Instead, the intelligent trader understands the only brilliant option at the bold green line is to look to buy. And how viciously price reversing from the bold pink line, reminding you there is no conservative trades at historical high. If you choose to buy this high, this is ultimate precision, this is ultimate chop, and this is ultimate reminder. Obey the rules and the sky's the limit. But buying historical high, never ignore where a bold pink line is present. This is the software. This is your brilliant mind. Powerful pullback is crucial. Without powerful pullback, nothing here to do. Institutions keep holding their longs. The bullish rally remains intact. The most powerful vertical bullish rally in 100+ years, despite the worst health and economic crisis, reminding you. There is no multi-million and multi-billion-dollar short positions on this chart. Only longs are present. How many shorts have you done last year? How many shorts have you done since March 2020? Are you trading with institutions? Or are you trading little chart without having a clue what institutions do? Do you understand that short markets do not last? Do you understand the behavior of bullish markets entirely different than behavior of bearish markets? And that's an extremely important chart. With a single glimpse, intelligent trader knows the biggest bullish rally remains intact. Only when rules are met, only when powerful pullback plays out, be interested in this market. Until then, this is a market. Until then, this is a chop. Nothing else is possible, only this. Price been here for the last 8 hours. Do you understand how important this moment is in your trading? Do you understand the difference in the market conditions in the months of September, the months of October, the months of November? Do you? If you don't understand this, you have a lot to learn. So if you are trading someone else's money, you can afford to buy historical high. If you are trading your own account, it's a very different game. Every single tick matters. And that's the market in front of you. And that's the market right now. Intelligent trader understands there is nothing else that's possible, only this. So if you chose to take that long, you understand extremely well. It's a brand new historical high in front of you. You must obey this as a key target. You're moving your stop outside of break-even. You are not speculating, you are not a gambler. You understand potential historical high is next. But the bold red line remains a problem. There is no conservative trades here. They do not exist. And that's the power of the software. And that's the power of your brilliant mind at the market open. With a multi-market scanner in front of you. We knew well before market open, we knew since March 2020 that bullish rally remains intact, that despite historical high, multi-million and multi-billion dollar positions are long. You decide what you want to trade. Choice is yours. But if you are not adjusting trail outside of decision point 1, you are gambling. And that's extremely aggressive trade. And that's the only option this morning. There is no shorts in this market. They do not exist, despite historical high. So if historical high, brand new one, will be formed this morning, intelligent trader is not surprised. Institutional support remains intact. We knew this well before market open. There is no speculation. Ultimate precision only. You decide what you want to trade. So again and again and again, no one is surprised what's playing out in front of you. This was expected. So price remains stuck in this junky little trading range with worthless sellers. Price had shown you clearly. Do not ever short near Alpha Fibonacci support. Support remains intact. But historical high is a problem. So again, traders, there is absolutely no surprise, all precise. This is a software on S&P mini future on Ninja Trader 8 that you can apply to any instrument. But if I bring to your attention Bitcoin, here's the power of the system. There is no surprise how S&P collapsing. Here's Bitcoin becoming my favorite. Again, to remind you why we have so many cryptocurrency traders all over the world. Here's a reminder. Prior to global Bitcoin convention in Miami, with Alpha Fibonacci System, you know, weeks, months in advance where Bitcoin would crash and burn from. Taking you back to February 2021. No speculation, ultimate precision only, with your brilliant mind. Here's Bitcoin. Shock or not, selling off. How is it possible? Global convention in Miami and Bitcoin setting up for free fall? Let's go a little bit further. Let's go all the way to December 2020, before the convention, before the event. My goodness, all of this in this trading room. How is it possible? Simple. All the details in the live class. Predictive, precise, institutional reversal zone with Alpha Fibonacci system, you know, weeks and months in advance. All you have to do, make an effort. Here we go. January 2021. Did you lose 65% on Bitcoin? Or did you sleep well at night? Which one are you? Were you buying Bitcoin because of the global convention in Miami? Or did you expect Bitcoin to crash with high 80% probability? The support holding the key. It's a quiet before the storm on Bitcoin. Here comes the sell-off. Here comes the rally from the bottom on Bitcoin. No speculation, ultimate precision, ultimate institutional buy and sell zone. Do you know what to do with Bitcoin now? Bitcoin will always fluctuate 30 to 80% pullbacks. Are you ready to deal with that volatility? Do you know where to take profits off the table, or do you keep speculating? This is key. Bearish correction on Bitcoin. This level is out, this level is next. One step at a time. No speculation, no gambling here. All precise. But this is S&P. Look at that pullback. How many points did S&P pull back from decision point 2 from historical high? 5 points. Currently struggling at reversal zone, correct? Another pullback, 4 points. It's the exact same thing on any instrument. But if I take you to this is Ethereum stock mid-trend. Ethereum not far off from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. That's the reason for this powerful bearish pullbacks. Bullish rally on Ethereum overextended. This level remains the key. This support is critical on Ethereum. Do you remember how S&P just collapsed from this level? Do you? It's exact same thing. The only difference, with software you see it instantly. On small little day trading charts, there is no speculation, it's a reversal zone, not the place to buy. And that's Ethereum, with identical Fibonacci level in front of you, with identical reversal zone. It's a very different strategy. You decide which strategy you want to trade. And when oil selling off from historical high, there is no surprise. But if I take you down memory lane, and I'm so excited to meet our students in the Middle East in person. Here is a reminder of the events on the oil. Historical events for the last 2 years. Do you remember historical crash on oil 2015? Do you remember historical bottom on oil 2016? When oil skyrocketing from reversal zone at 30? The only obstacle left to the upside, bold pink line. And when oil doubles in value 2 years later, many months in advance you know where reversal zone is, and you understand that decision point 2 is key support. And when oil stuck in this level for a long time before the crash, no one should be surprised. This is the biggest crash, the biggest sell-off never seen on oil before, and many months and years in advance you know that oil heading to 10. How would you do with your oil stocks? How would you do with your oil long-term positions if you knew it's not a good idea to be long oil stocks? So when you skip forward to 2020, my goodness, reversal zone is a negative number never seen before. Intelligent trader understands. It's a day trader's dream to buy institutional bottom. It's option trader dream. It's investor's dream to buy the bottom. No speculation. All in advance. All precise. And when oil reverses, exact same way in 2020 as it's done in 2016, it's a beautiful thing. The only thing that's left is a bold pink line. Today, November 22, sell-off on oil is on. This level will be holding the key, this level to follow. Market is a stepping stone with Alpha Fibonacci System. You know everything in advance. And this is exact same thing on S&P. Pullbacks, one step at a time. No one should be surprised. It's a brand new historical high. We discussed this with students well before it happened. So when you understand the power of the system, that you can trade on any instrument you choose, you stop chasing junk indicators, you stop wasting your time on nonsense. You're trading consistently, stress-free. If you decide to trade Apple, of course you can. Bullish rally remains intact. There is no speculation, all precise. Poor euro in free fall. But let me remind you what euro looked like during crisis. Euro was at the bottom prior to skyrocketing viciously, while Europe in complete lockdown. This level holding the key, this level to follow. Historical low is next, but first things are first. Let's go to euro. January 2020. A little further. Here we are. January 2020 on euro. My goodness, at the bottom on euro. Euro in lockdown, panic is on. COVID skyrocketing, but it's a stunning flawless place to buy euro from, not to short into. Have you been shorting euro near this level? Not a good idea. And that's what euro has done. Picking up this steam, skyrocketing, slowly but surely. One step at a time, all precise. No speculation here. So how euro sold off from reversal zone, how Bitcoin sold off from reversal zone, how oil sold off from reversal zone is what plays out high 80% of the time on all instruments. It's a quiet before the storm. Sell-off on euro is on. Are you trading Apple or euro or Bitcoin or Litecoin? Which one are you? Price is price, exactly the same everywhere. If Goldman traders, JP Morgan traders do not chase indicators, do not block pure price, why in the world do you? This is all that matters. You master price, you can trade anything you choose. Litecoin. Oops, bold pink line. Of course, a problem. But when the bold pink line is out, this level to follow. This level is out, this level to follow. And from this level, Litecoin would crash and burn with high 80% probability. First things are first. This is a brick wall, not the place to buy. Do not overcomplicate trading. So when you start riding institutional power, when you stop standing in front of institutional train, you start trading as 14-year-old boy does. It's an honor. When hedge fund manager Andy bringing his son to the course. If Dominic can do it, so can you. Crisis or not. If retired physical therapist taking a boot camp last year, the boot camps never repeat. Every boot camp is different. He never looked back. Listen to the podcast to all of these traders and decide, do you want to trade S&P or do you want to trade Bitcoin, commodities and stocks, or do you want to trade options? Choice is yours. It's an absolute honor to be your mentor. I simply ask you to make an effort and decide what you want to trade. Because when mom of two little babies can trade NASDAQ, so can you. I'm very excited to see that Mustafa quitting his job. Let me find you the latest response. So here we go. Story like Mustafa is one of the reasons I'm off to the Middle East to meet our incredible students, to meet our incredible traders. This is Mustafa's last month in his life working for anyone. But if you are a hedge fund manager like Joseph, with whom I've been working for the last 8 years, of course, you can trade any size position with Alpha Fibonacci System. Do not overcomplicate. Do not overthink the markets. That's it. CEO was the first person to sign up for a bootcamp. Stunning, phenomenal work. More and more and more emails later. This never, ever, ever gets old. We are setting up for the annual trading bootcamp. We have only 2 spaces left. In the bootcamp, there will be portfolio managers, hedge fund managers, beginner traders, traders who never ever placed a trade, and traders who doubled, tripled, and quadrupled their account. Richard's story is a story you saw what happened with his trading after the bootcamp last year. So listen to Traders Podcast, listen to Brad's bootcamp number 7. Brad does not need a bootcamp. This is his performance in the month of September. He cannot get enough. He signed up for all the bootcamps, all the software I will ever develop. And that's the reason I love what I do. With our global community of traders, we're focusing on live markets and quality trading only. This event will never repeat. This event will be recorded. So if you are in Australia, in New Zealand, in Middle East, in Europe, in Russia, in France, in Italy, you can view bootcamp 24/7. If you are in Singapore, it's not a problem. Students in all of those countries will be in bootcamp. Group course, private mentoring include bootcamp, video library, live classes. And in the bootcamp, when markets are quiet, we will dive drastically deeper. When you master how to trade as hedge fund trader with institutions on all instruments, how to trade institutional reversals, institutional trend inceptions, and how to remove pain and speculation from trading. When markets are quiet, we will focus on how to optimize your brain, how to reduce stress during these extreme times, how to improve overall quality of life. Any questions for me, especially if you are a graduate, when I receive a phone call from Africa? It's not a problem. For a graduate, I will always honor a discounted invoice. So please review all the information on the website, choose from package appropriate for you, and remember, this event will never repeat again. We're starting next Monday bright and early, on average 3 hours per day, Monday through Friday. Sooner you sign up, more prepared for the bootcamp you will be. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me. Call or email me with questions. 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. Thank you, traders, so much for spectacular morning. Let's take a break.